going to be the first picture we talk about. We've talked about it on the show before, but now that it's solidified in its legacy as a Oscar Best Picture winner, let's talk some Oppenheimer.
Yep. It swept basically, I'd say 50% of the awards. I got the list right here. It won Best Actor, Best Picture, Best Director, Best Supporting Actor, Best Original Score, Best Cinematography, Film Editing, Best oh no, that one's not right. But yeah, so that's a quite a big number of Oscars that it won. Did it deserve to win all of those? Maybe not. I think that I think it certainly deserved to win, a lot of awards, but as we'll get into in a little bit, there's some other big or Best Picture nominees that I think are deserving of some of these awards. But for the most part, Oppenheimer was obviously solid blockbuster movie. You don't normally get like blockbuster movies that are about like a historical event like this. And I think that as people have said time and time again, like this movie just seems like Christopher Nolan just like firing on all cylinders, and it seemed to pay off.
Yeah, I mean, I think I was surprised just given like it didn't feel necessarily revolutionary, and maybe that's just because of where it came out and where it kind of sits in Christopher Nolan's like career arc. Like he's kind of done all of this stuff before, and Oppenheimer really is just kind of a culmination of everything kind of just being put together in a really tight, nice way. And I think it's like the perfect blockbuster for the Oscars, where it's a bit more highbrow for him and a bit more thinky, and it took some chances in terms of sound design and just cinematography as well. So it took enough chances. It didn't stay too safe, but it didn't just go full off the wall. I think it's absolutely fair that it won. Now, on my list, I had it about 3 or 4. That's just like the way I personally enjoyed these movies. But in terms of like what is the best picture, I'm not gonna sit and argue with someone that it's not Oppenheimer, because it's not like egregious if it's not.
Yeah, definitely. I think that there's definitely a lot of like, I think that Ludwig Göransson definitely deserved to win best score. I think that the music in Oppenheimer was great. Robert Downey Jr. definitely deserved to win best supporting actor, because he's been doing it for so long. He's actually the first Saturday Night Live cast member to win an Oscar ever, so that's kind of crazy. But yeah, I think that it's well deserved, and not much more to say about it, I feel like.
If there's, can't say it's March of 2024. What are we going to say about Oppenheimer that hasn't been said already?
Yeah.
I think the two that I was like iffy on in terms of like, 100% were best score and cinematography. Just because I think those were two that you absolutely could have given to Poor Things. And while we're on the topic, might as well just get right into Poor Things. Poor Things got the second most Oscars, right?
Yep. By a pretty large margin of numbers of Oscars in between, but it won Best Actress or Emma Stone won Best Actress and won Best Costume Design and Best Production Design. And all those things I think were very deserving, because that movie looks beautiful. Like it's just like it feels like every frame of the movie could be like, like a avant-garde like photograph from like the like the 60s or 50s, back when like that was like a big thing at the time. But it just seemed like it's just super artistic, and the liberties that it took to create the sets and stuff, I thought were the best of any movie that this year.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was definitely interesting watching the Oscars as like a viewing experience, and I don't think I realized uh, until pretty late into it that there were betting odds on these,
Yeah.
and the betting odds are generally pretty correct. So when I realized that, and I was looking through the categories that had yet to be announced, the one that I was like pretty bummed about was Best Actress, because Lily Gladstone was about a minus 250, which means fairly heavy favorite, not crazy by any means. Like for context, Oppenheimer was a minus 5,000 to win Best Picture. So the bigger that minus, the more likely it is, and it was probably the most excited I got during the whole broadcast was when he was great.
Yeah, no, he was solid. I wasn't expecting to like to be that good in that movie. I was like, I saw his name on the supporting actor list, and I was like, okay. But then I watched it, and I was like, that's actually a really solid performance.
And he's only in the movie one scene at a time, like obviously, but like he'll be in one scene and then he's gone for 10 minutes, 20
Yeah,
minutes.
but it feels like
Yeah,
he's there like the whole time.
yeah. This seems like it's gonna be RDJ's.
Yeah,
Uh, I did pick Barbie because I mean, Ryan Gosling, because I just think that's the best performance.
yeah.
But I think this one's RDJ. What? Everyone else got compliments, but okay.
Yep.
Fair enough. Good for RDJ.
Yeah. He deserves it.
It's the first Oscar win.
Yeah.
Wild stuff.
I remember Marvel was
All
like
right.
pushing for his best actor nom for Endgame, but
Oh,
I don't
right.
even think he got a nomination.
Yeah, nah, not for Endgame. They That's a solid speech right there.
Yeah, no, that was a solid 9 out of 10 speech.
It was very just RDJ.
Yeah. Christopher Nolan's like, yep, another actor from my movies getting an award. Good job.
Jeffrey Wright's beard looks weird. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, it's almost too smooth.
Yeah, it like looks super thin, but it's also thick. It's
Yeah.
strange. I was wondering like what they did for that.
They tried to keep it a secret but it eventually spilled out. They were gonna keep it a movie secret, but
Mm.
and it kept switching sides. I don't know if you noticed that, but over the course of the movie, like his eye would switch sides to kind of mess with the viewer.
Oh, is that what that one line is in the bowling alley?
Yeah,
That's funny.
good for him.
Yeah, that was number 2 for me.
Yeah, I feel like it was a close second. Man's been uh cast and called number 5 on all of Christopher Nolan's movies. Finally got that number 1 on the call sheet, and he made it.
Hey man, no wonder why he didn't read the script. He was like, oh, finally. He was saying yes no matter what.
Yeah.
I went with Yorgos, but it's probably judging by the way things are going. I'm guessing this is Nolan. Yeah, that tracks.
Sweep.
I mean, to be fair, he's probably
I
like
know,
it's
he's
late in the night. I know it's only 7:20, but like it's a late 7:20,
yeah.
even though it's technically an early 7:20.
Wasn't there something of Al Pacino marrying like a 25-year-old or something?
Look, Trump bad.
He didn't even read out the nominations.
He just said, "Yes, I see Oppenheimer." He was like, "It's a minus 5,000. You guys already know."
Yeah, he's like, y'all already know what's going on.
Golly,
That was
ow.
that.
Wow.
Maybe they're
What a
like,
finale.
yeah, we don't have time to do nominations this time. Just go up there and read it.
We had a whole dance number planned. Just send it Al. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I got a cool stat for the viewers. Remembering that we're recording something here.
Yeah.
Cool stat here. Once I get let them do their speech first before I talk over it. I'll get the stat for after.
With this bright ass pink phone taking a picture up on stage. I think Jack Quaid is up there. I think he's standing in the back.
Yeah, it's back left.
Yeah.
I love Jack Quaid's career, man. I don't know was he in Oppenheimer? I didn't even
Yeah.
see him.
He was the dude
I
who
love
was
his career, man. Got a crazy career.